Warning! The following video will contain language of a frank and explicit nature. Your discretion is advised. If you cannot handle this, then stop watching now. For everybody else tuning in, I'm Dave, darker than Damien, more savage than Vandal, and this is the Arrow Roast. Want to know why I'm doing what I'm doing and what lines I will and will not cross? Then check out my video, Arrow Roast the Rules. Now, I had to have a little bit of a summer break. I had to decompress. And admittedly, it's kind of hard for me to get back into the swing of things. However, I feel like I need to do something to get back for the whole summer slump. Now, I tried to do something involving Legends of Tomorrow, talking about their latest cast member and crew of the Wave Rider. Yeah, turns out I discovered a little problem there. I can't mention the bitch's name. Well, I can mention Zari Adriana Tomaz till the cows come home. I can mention Talia Shea, I believe her name is. I have to look at her name again. You know, the actress that's going to be playing this new character, who's from the future, who's a computer geek, who has the powers of an Egyptian goddess, who also happened to have a TV show in the 70s, also was the bride of Black Adam, but I can't mention the bitch's name. I tried. And this is where it got fucking hysterical, because I found out that apparently I bitched that, okay, I try to do it, they demonetize my videos. YouTube will not let me do it. So basically it comes down to, oh, you can have free speech, you just won't be making any money off of this shit. And other people have been confirmed that they've tried talking about and they get demonetized on their shit too. How the fuck is Legends of Tomorrow going to be bringing in a power with a character with the powers of a goddess? You can't even mention the bitch's name for fear of bringing up a radical terrorist group that also has taken that shit over. It's the same thing with Archer and the former spy agency that they were a part of. They had to phase that shit out completely because they didn't want to associate that with reports of what's happening in parts of the Middle East. So we just get stuck with the suck. Not good. And it dawned on me that now may be a perfect time to talk about just a few problems wrong with the Arrowverse, or as I also come to call it, the Badgerverse. Now, there are so many things, and I'm probably going to have to go back and do another one, but let's just cover a few of the fuck-ups here, shall we? They tried to bounce this off the whole New 52 thing, where there were no superheroes in the past. Everything started with Oliver Queen. He was the first. Of course, he was stuck on a goddamn island, or at least we believed he was stuck on an island for 5 fucking years. No. Okay, this island, it was a Chinese prison. It had a Japanese fucking sub in it with a super soldier serum. It had mystical artifacts and shit on the goddamn thing that John Constantine came to look for. It had poppies that apparently a drug dealer tried to make. Oh, here's the fun thing. Baron Blitzkrieg, Nazi super soldier. No. They turned him into Baron Reuter, a black guy. So in the Badgerverse, Nazis get turned into black drug dealers. Yeah, that's not profiling at all, you fuck. Why don't we go back into Latino people and knowing the secret identities of superheroes and getting tortured for that shit again? We want to go into that? I'll bring it up again. God damn. Oh, that's another thing. Speaking of gods, apparently all of the big name superheroes in the Badgerverse are gods because they're scared shitless of bringing them in. Okay, Superman. On Supergirl, okay, at first wasn't really part of the Arrowverse, but she's on Earth 38, but they still have their own fucking problems. Only 2 fucking superheroes on that world. And we barely get to see the other one? The fuck is this? I mean, there's something like, dude, CGI costs money, just hire a fucking actor. We had to wait till season 2 to get Tyler Hoechlin. The fuck, dude? Oh, let's talk about beings that are so big and badass they can't even fucking bring them in. We get here and there mentions about Batman on Earth 1 and shit. But here's the thing. I'm gonna blow your mind right now. There isn't one Batman in this universe. There's two. There's been just as much hints and things leading to the belief that there is a Batman on Earth 1 as there is on Earth 38. There's not one Batman but two, and they're fucking afraid of the shadow of either one of them. We're not going to see them. I mean, sure, we got Helena Bertinelli, the mobster version of Huntress. We're going to get Batman's daughter. No, fuck that. Hell, we even tried to get a sneak peek of fucking Harley Quinn, and they yanked that shit out. So, we apparently can't go anywhere near anything except like the D-list of Batman's rogues, and we give them to Ollie to turn him into the green fucking Batman. I'll still never forget the Vigilante episode where he fired a bat cape arrow at the window. Are you fucking kidding me? Ted Grant, Wildcat, got to teach Laurel, Black Canary, how to fight. Love it. Then he got his ass kicked by some no-name motherfucker who played the Juggernaut in one of the X-Men movies. Hadn't been back since. This is a goddamn waste. I would have loved to have seen some kind of crossover with him to the JSA, maybe. Oh, speaking of the JSA. The Big Gun, Alan Scott, Green Lantern. I don't know, it's for some reason, Mark Guggenheim, since he produced the Green Lantern movie, seemed to have burned that shit out. They're afraid to let the Green Lantern anywhere near the fucking thing. They won't let anyone with a power ring anywhere near the Badgerverse, okay? It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, we'll get little mentions here about Ferris Air and Hal Jordan was taken. We're not going to get him. No Jon Stewart, no Guy Gardner. We're not even getting Gnort. They'll make up a whole other fucking canary, but we can't get Gnort. Are you fucking kidding me? Mark Guggenheim, you walking cancerous tumor. Eat dicks and grow balls, you fucking coward. Same thing. There was a fucking edited out thing in the pilot of The Flash where Barry was going to go to a city for a rumor about a guy who could talk to fish. Closest we got to that, season 2, and Teddy Sears was talking about how he's been to Atlantis. And there's also the thing, Clark, Bruce, shit like that on Earth 2. Fucking Earth 2! There's 3 fucking Batmen in this universe and we can't see any of them! You fucking cowards! You're tucking your dicks in like Buffalo Bill and Silence of the Lambs. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guys were live-action role-playing eunuchs from Game of Thrones. Give me a break! So we can't get Batman. It took a season to get Superman, and even he's iffy. We can't get Green Lantern. We can't get Aquaman. We can't get Aquaman! Are you fucking kidding me? And, of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention how... I mean, at first, Arrow was like, oh, no superpowers. No superpowers. No, Brother Eye. No, he dated Fei-Fei. Had nothing to do with, being made as a super satellite or anything. No. The Calculator. Fei-Fei's dad. Fei-Fei is corrupting and undermining the fucking Team Arrow. She nukes Haven Rock on a goddamn whim. Anyone talking about this? No. Fuck Fei-Fei with a mother box, okay? She wants to interface with technology. Fuck her with the pointy end of a mother box already. God damn. Oh, and we can't even mention, in frickin' season 4, there was this, funky little, black circuitry box thing that Damien Dark had. Could this have been a mother box? Could this have been technology? No. Can't even mention anything about Apocalypse, because we've already discovered the CW scared shitless of gods. They had more of a fucking cameo of Batman on Powerless, and that show sucked. But no! We have 3 potential Batmen in this fucking Badgerverse, and the only one we're getting is Green Arrow. You fucking pussies! No, I can't even... Pussy was be detrimental to Catman and Catwoman. can't even do that. You're dick riding Batman like Selena Kyle, but you can't even bring her in. You fucking dicks. I'm not trying to be an asshole just for no purpose, but these mistakes are goddamn laughable. And let's not forget the physics, where Mr. Terrific can go from afro to cornrows in a blink of a fucking eye with no explanation whatsoever. Oh, and I would be completely ready. That's the other thing. I guess they think that Batman's must be a fucking god. Season finale of Legends of Tomorrow. They're like, Gideon set course for the crucifixion. They're like, nope. We're not getting Jesus involved in this motherfucker right here. But let's talk about death. I mean, they killed off Amanda Waller. They killed off some pretty good characters. They killed off Malcolm Merlyn, which I'll have to do a roast about him eventually. But only in the Badgerverse are they stupid enough to have killed off the Black Canary. I mean, they're fine enough to make a whole other goddamn canary who isn't really supposed to be her sister, but actually is in here and running around another show. And now they've got Tina. So apparently Black Canary is a franchise like KFC. Yeah, KFC is not Kentucky Fried Canary. We do birdies wrong. Okay? Fuck that! I gotta admit, this is more of a rant than a roast. And I'm a little rusty. I'll admit this. I gotta get my groove back. But you guys deserve something, and I'm going to be trying to give you guys more good stuff here. And please, this is probably just going to be the first part of me roasting the fucking Arrowverse, and it deserves it. So, here's other stuff I've missed, which I know there has to be. Please, comment in the description thing. Like, comment, subscribe, share, pass this bad boy around. Please, and while we're on summer break, go back and check out some of my greatest hits. I know I've got videos that you guys like, or maybe you haven't seen. Go back and enjoy yourself. For fuck's sake, my video of Trashy and me doing a duet of Because I Got High by Afro Man, hysterical. I still have people asking me to load that frickin' video up and share it around. If you need a laugh, check that shit out. So I'll be working on more Night Badger shit eventually, probably when the shows start coming back on, but I just had to get something off my chest, and I got to do something from my fans. So please, show me some love, and I look forward to hearing from you guys again soon. Peace.